He's warmed up. Let's see. FlyQuest, a man down. Oh, that's a Vexite. Getting some dinks down range. Jota down here in the pit, gonna get finished off. JKS out the apartments with a double.
Certainly brought the firepower up in this team. No doubt about that. I wonder, after a month in the roster, what strides, what improvements will FlyQuest make? The T-sides really let them down across that series. JKS, 3 kills in this pistol. And FlyQuest do get it done. Boot camp situation as well, Harry. Aurora reflash, but that blocked by the balcony. The flashes do nothing to Netic. It's always something you got to keep in mind, that little perch stops the re-aggression. Need better flashes than that these days. FlyQuest just going to hit B now. They got a 5-on-2. Options are so available to them here. Trading out onto that side player is the name of the game.
Yeah, ends with the instant trade. They send in Netic first as a lamb to the slaughter. Low on health. They kind of knew he was cooked, but they're all there to trade him, and it's another clean finish here from FlyQuest. Aurora realizing they will have their work cut out for them here. While there's been some one-sided matchups in it, the Bounty, FlyQuest are a team playing proper Counter-Strike. It's like Kenny S or Madja. Who did Valve try and nerf harder?
Here we go, pop up top B.
That's a nice way to start. Zantares hangs around for a little too long, but Madja's content with this still, a 4-on-3.
Oh no, spam.
And looking for the gun, it took some damage as a result.
JKS needs to find an entry here to open up A. 40 seconds. Warp is holding down B, allowing that third rotation to come through. And just running in, Madja not realizing how deep they are. JKS finds that kill, but going CT. Are they going to go back to B here on a 2-on-1? They realize the gap. The issue is they don't know about this AWP. The bomb could get caught by it. JKS starts to walk. They can't wait forever. 20 seconds.
Woxic nails his. Oh, and they think they have him pincered, but Woxic just too fast. Lovely scenes as Woxic hits the ground running with his AWP. Blind shot just shy of an opening. Fires in reaction to the flashbangs. FlyQuest playing with pace. I like this. In's calling a faster round here. Vexite gonna fall down in the pit. Wakadia and Jota both good for kills apiece. And Wakadia bites down on the short play. In suddenly left as the sole survivor. First kill found, but a lot of work remains. Jota has missed this timing, which is curious. Where do they think Inns is?
Yeah,
they haven't boxed in their mind.
I think he's long right now, but the longer this goes, the more they should realize.
I just don't know if you ever do reconsider this. You're so dedicated to it, but why would you? You think you have him trapped. You've missed the timing. And so Inns, oh, there's the turn. The realization dawns on Jota. Wakadia, who had that stellar spray, a chance for a fourth. Inns brought down low. And surely the hope of winning this clutch now out the window. They know where he is. He's lost the element of surprise. He's 2 shots away from certain death. They're never going to make it easy for him. And there's the catch. Wakadia on a wide swing gets his 4th. He's going to be available very, very fast to help out with this B hit. Here comes the push. Zantares tucked in. Finds the first blind. Match is allowed to come out as well to help him. And going into these two is just not where you want to find yourself. Woxic joins the fray. And I mean, everyone's hitting hard right here for Aurora. You're getting Woxic nailing shots on the AWP. Zantares feeling like a sentry gun. They just set him up and they let him go. Cardia. Oh, God! Battle of the Flashes.
Counts.
And Wakadia comes out ahead. JKS up next. Him and Ins, 2 kills out into the top of mid, but oh god, no. Not this guy again. They're all trembling. They're scared. The sound of that AWP firing off puts fear in FlyQuest. Woxic just hasn't missed, and alongside him is the other really good guy, so time to go somewhere else. They bail. Try and get past Madger instead. I know which side I would rather go to out of these two.
He's the world's smartest man, Harry. He's read it well. He's letting them in. Gonna pounce from the side. Missed shot. The fight was good. Doesn't connect the dots, and FlyQuest get a plant. 2v2 here. Woxic Xantares v Regali and Netic. They're kind of the Woxic and Xantares of their own teams.
Okay.
So what have they got?
They did everything they could to avoid playing into the hands of these two. It's always these two with Aurora, Woxic and Xantares, trying to cause some trouble. Xantares dead straight away, and Woxic heads for the hills, looking to hold on to his AWP.
I mean, you're saving with 15 grand. Xantares has max cash, you know, this is crazy, but I guess he can't win. It is Inferno B site. Back dump.
Just like, so stressed, so just freaking out, getting blind, spamming a full mag. They try to force the play out in the top mid. It's a keen trade onto Arcadia at least. And they're just going to explode out short. Jota hidden in the apartments. Gonna try and buy some time. Woxic's all firing off, and that means Jota goes overlooked. Waterfall smoke down into the pit gives him a lot of room to play behind. Can he jump up and see over that, I wonder? Boost for Xantares. Jota can look over this smoke. That's sick. What do you even do against this?
Die.
Like, it also smokes the mini pit, cutting off an angle for FlyQuest. It's allowed him to jump out. Keen shot on Regali, but there's so many more miles to cover in this clutch. And so he'll get brought down. Aurora find themselves back in the lead.
Posturing, FlyQuest, 25 seconds. Gotta make up their mind.
Oh, no. It's always when you go to pull util Vex site, man. That's rough. Shot in the back. Madger on a spam and gonna knock out one more. And luck is not going the way of FlyQuest. They're gonna have to earn this round. A 2v4 rolled out in front of JKS and Ins. It's the captain and the veteran side by side. Try and clutch up. No rush from Aurora. They take it low and slow. 3 players grouped over on short. Arcadia late in the apartments. Try and play into this together. Now, Ins is being quite smart here, going and taking the long space. He was spotted, and now they have all the info. Now they know where Aurora are coming from. Ins, so close, but can't get past Xantares, the last man standing. And Aurora go on to win out this first half of FlyQuest map pick.
As the flank continues to close up, FlyQuest need to put their pieces in the right place, get good positions inside of the site. Flash is ready and spawn. JKS still moving. He's not in position just yet as Aurora announced their exec.
Netic opens up.
Oh dear.
Knife was out for JKS. Oh god, oh god. And into the stack go Aurora. This backstab is now the only hope for FlyQuest. Regali, dual Berettas. Oh, hold on a second. He's really been able to long this out. Still tapping away. Regali in with a real chance at this. One bullet. That's all he has to land. If he can get this one shot to connect, but he's getting whittled down himself. He's now low. Pressure on for Regali. One shot left in the dual Berettas, and he just can't land it. It's Jota with the clutch.
Oh, if he knew it was a single shot to kill, he might have just gone wide and risked it all. He was trying to grab another pistol. They've got a chance. 4 here.
Util comes in. Smoke to block at the top of Banana. Zantares dead. The only guy with HP is Madja. He's also been picked up. Low health for Woxic and Wakadia. JKS, all right. Your team have done a lot of damage here. And in a couple of bullets' time, he could clutch up 1v2.
Very hard.
To keep his cool. The veteran of JKS. A few shots required for a lifeline on Inferno.
Ollie allows him to turn around. He's scared of the sight. And from afar, Wakadia just nails the headshot with the nade on top. Zantares got drive-by'd. 10-5. This is, frankly, it for FlyQuest. Aurora will be running away with their opponent's pick if FlyQuest don't hit this buy. Oh, just full spraying, full blind.
Kitten's been put down.
Oh.
Vexite dead as well.
Yeah.
And in this first and maybe only gun round for FlyQuest, they fed 2 kills to Aurora, attempting to take this banana space. It's already dire straits. JKS at least going to alleviate some of the pressure.
Jota's out. And they hit B. 2 sides at the same time. That lets them down. Inns has dropped the bomb. Oh, no, no, no. Jota's calling, I've got A. But FlyQuest have B. And now it's up to plan C here for Jota. Try and get back in this clutch.
Oh, he's ready for Inns. Perfect crosshair placement as he moves in through the smoke. Unable to catch him the first time, but he's aware of where that second fight's going to come from. Double swung. FlyQuest player out in the open. They play together. JKS drop down into the pit, gets his util in on a good timing. He was about to get swarmed.
And they've thrown all their flashes. They wanted to go with that, but they didn't have a smoke for the Molotov ready, so this is kind of stalled out here. Badger still gets an entry. There's a crossfire available. FlyQuest aren't out of the woods yet. Woxic coming long side. They're trying to force his kills on short. JKS goes in. Woxic kills a rotation. Does that change anything here for Aurora? There's still 2 players at the bottom of the site right now, forcing it. JKS finding Madra is something, but they go back to B. Ethic needs to hurry up. Oh my god. No way.
Hell of a catch. Sins the herd as well. Turns that advantage around. Zantares has leveled the playing field. That bomb goes down. Wakadia burnt for a little, but not enough to upset him. Zantares with the reposition. Wakadia holding for a smoke push. It's just JKS in an unlikely clutch. He's trapped behind this CT smoke. 1 down in at top banana. If anything, that kind of works in Wakadia's favor. He can just back up and play around this bomb for now. Zantares will watch over it. And so that lifeline closed shut.
And Woxic dies for good reason here as it breaks Aurora into a B-bomb site. And they've been really good in these post plants again.
Oh,
Gali, nice opening kill, but they speed up once more.
yeah, Joe, quick work made over this B hold, and I mean for Vexite and Netic, they have just not been able to get any purchase on this side of the map. Inns once more tries to be the knight in shining armor for FlyQuest.
Listening.
It's another multi-kill round for him when this B defense crumbles, and you think to yourself, surely a hat-trick from the captain is enough. Woxic crossing in. He wants to be part of the conversation here. He's made noise, so now they know that's going to trigger the 3rd man to rotate over. As his diligence clearing out the site, smoke down at CT. He's trying to force a reaction out of FlyQuest. Catch them getting aggressive. It's an awkward missed spray, but they will make up for it as Inns, time and time again, able to bridge the gap.
Just shocked they're so close with 2 players having this much trouble. Feels like an easy point to abuse on this B-bomb site come that next round. So Aurora go back into A. One more try, denied by the orb. Jones goes, oh, that's a shame. I guess I'll pick it up. But no Kevlar on this team. So it's...
Joe's picking up Madra at the start of the round, like, come on, man, you get the opener, you go first.
No, I know, perhaps.
I know normally, like, the pistols, you know, you could send us... Oh, collapse collateral.
Bruh.
Okay. I'm sorry, Regali, I wasn't familiar with your game. He's fired 2 bullets in the round. He has 3 kills. How does the math check out? Scientists are trying to put this one together.
Instead, pulled apart. Here we go. Gun round now for Aurora to stop FlyQuest's comeback. Because it's here. It's making a statement. Carly at the forefront of it.
$11 and 10. And you said this B-bomb site, it's where we expect them to go, right? With the struggles that Vexite and Netic have both had on this side of the map. Aurora put their best man on the case. Zantares guns it up in a B. Netic dead. He's coming for the second. And dude, this B hold, it's not even a hold.
Respect.
It's
He has no respect for these B players.
2 scarecrows in FlyQuest jerseys propped up at the B site.
These aren't birds.
Would feel similar.
They're not buying it.
Home free now, unless this deadly trio, the trio that have been doing everything for FlyQuest, can do even more. So much has been asked of them, and yet more is required. 3 on 3. Tap on the bomb. Trying to bait the reaction, trying to bait the peek. In's dead, no trade. Regali found as well, and JKS has to save. No choice to play on here. And then you have an extra belt dropped. So the slow round paired with all this util and the AWP being here is actually a perfect storm for FlyQuest to try and stop this B hit. They're gonna have all the util to do so. Now there are these nades to break the smoke open. Aurora don't respect it. They try to barrel through, but the mollies stem the bleeding for now. Slowing down this site hit for a moment. Ins, he's had multi-kills aplenty, stopping these B-site spillovers. He might need another one before all is said and done. Regali up next.
They're doubting it. 20 seconds. Aurora are all still here. They're going to go on a later timing. Regali hits his shot, trying to stay alive at the back of the site. He's the bastion of hope here, the only survivor in supporting from the spawn. But spam through the smoke. Regali somehow living on borrowed time. There's 10 seconds. There's no clay. Maybe they can build these pyramids after all. Zantares 1v2, 5 to go, and he can't get that stick in. FlyQuest pick it up off the wings of Regali, living.
Actually, that bomb's heading away. These footsteps are heard. It's very, very loud, and they actually leave a man in at top banana.
He's got to play soon, though. 20 seconds. What's the plan? They're just running.
Footsteps now heard. Rotates are scrambling around for FlyQuest. Magic won't even get to play in this last round. It's a 4v5 hit in at the A site. They've split the forces apart, and still Aurora find a way in. One back for Netic. Vexite on a swing. 3 on 3 found, and so much damage done. Woxic steals himself away.
Low.
Vexite on the climb over, trying to make amends for a very quiet game. Him and Regali claw this one back, and so it's just Jota 1v3. A shot away from certain death as he tries to close this out for Aurora. The tap on the bomb has made it across. There's the first.
No
oh
way.
God, this could get weird. Vexite will nail him. And so into overtime we go. Once more, they're going to set their sights on B. Let's see if the hold looks any better. Regali here to offer up assistance. But we'll have to play through the smoke, so he needs his teammates to hold the line. Netic dead straight away. Regali falls as well. They're not ready for Vexite. Gonna take one with him, but you can't expect any more. Aurora break through.
Finally actually having the smoke for CT, something that's let them down before, late in the rounds. FlyQuest just a fight for survival here to keep a couple of guns into the next. As Aurora take first of overtime.
Oh, Vexite. Oh, he's done well to get out with 2. Left to fend for himself at top banana.
Whoa.
Spam even connects for a third.
Where'd that come from?
Awkward.
Or high-low setup. I wonder if they heard it, because we heard it earlier.
Oh, Wakadia!
Yeah, I think he heard the jump, like he fell off the head after the boost when we were on the cinematic cam, and you heard a little drop on head there. So I think it dawned, especially when Wakadia gets a first kill.
Don't lose this. It can't be the case that finally Vexite's done something, but then a bit of a misstep in that sight hold. Aurora gifted the entries in a 2-on-5. If they win this, they're ready to walk this map over the line.
Oh,
and it's an all-in shutdown. 2v5 from Aurora.
Oh, that hurts.
They're given one tiny hint to piece that one together.
Cardia late activation in this game. Oh, not again. Slipped through, but on this fade, it should favor netting. Tried to grab a kill before. Oh no, both positions given away. Wakadia has Sartorius to talk about, backing him up as they both want to punch their way through this long setup. I don't think that could have gone worse for FlyQuest. They rely on JKS, dropped on in the pit. This one's looking like a flawless half from Aurora, winning the most unwinnable positions. They look to close it out. 2-on-1, bomb retrieved. Vexite inside of the nade. They're coming for the kill. They're coming for the finisher on long. Position given away, but no chance today. It's Aurora, 3 T-sided rounds in OT.
Bruh, Netic. Okay, this is the game I'm having. This is how it's going. And it's really, really hard to try and get yourself out of that. I mean, dude, yikes. 9 and 20. Feels even rougher because credit to Vexite, he's started to improve once we hit OT.
Well, he got that triple
Been
kill.
getting multi-kills, finding some success. Netic double opener, all right. It's a nice change of tune, but they run into Wakadia.
It's got to be enough, surely. 3 entries at B, you know the site is clear. Break on the smoke, careful. Doesn't go deep enough. Boxic's got to let him in. Barrage. Keep it back. Good grenade. FlyQuest. The plant comes through. Double entry into this round from Netic. After a very poor game. May have set them up for this first round of OT. Nothing is guaranteed. Required kill from JKS. He can't find it behind the wood. Inns been the top performer, been the reliable piece of this FlyQuest squad. Mollied out back box.
God, they catch him on that swing. Aurora, domination once we hit OT. They get through flawlessly in extra time. FlyQuest and the B site that couldn't will be the tail here on Inferno. They've got to hope they can bounce back on Aurora's pick of Nuke up next.
The spirit of victory, the desire to be first, the challenge to be the best. We keep an eye on their victories, worry when something goes wrong, and rejoice even more when we see success. Whether it's a game at a major championship, a new vlog, a stream, or a simple social media post, all of these immerse us in the world of CS. We are among their thousands of fans. We are Skin Club.
Missed main smoke for Aurora. Santares goes searching outside.
Yeah, but look, man, what? Now you get to fight Santares?
Yeah, lucky
you don't want the smoke. Push on in. Vexite 1 from top hut. There's the cross. Hell, Regali's got it. And FlyQuest get on the board.
Clean.
Now, I do have an idea as well.
Okay. Is a failed prospect. Anyway, got this.
I have another guy I can feed to the links.
Got this triangular wheel here, Regali pushing in outside. Corners to clear, and he'll manage them. 2 kills. Burning out, pushing in front of the Molotov. You weren't ready for that, were you? Xantares hits that 1 bullet required. It is traded. And FlyQuest survive. For now. Little A-pop, flash, but they're going ramp instead. 18 players out. Only JKS here, and he's hell side. Ooh, 2 kills. Overwhelmed. Rifle running out of ammo, and Jota just headshots. That's 2 guns and entries for Aurora. Oh dear. Will that open something up? In's trying to get closer. Look up. Oh!
On a knife's edge, that one, but it's fast up into heaven now. This low econ round in danger of spiraling. All right, Vexite gives you a little bit more faith with that clean tap up into the heaven. Vexite provides that safe path to rotate. Are they ready for Maja? Also up on the rafters. He was the second man out through heaven, only dropping in now and just goes to play around the bomb. Uncomfortable for FlyQuest. And so there it is with Tech 9's pistols and a couple of kills. FlyQuest break through.
And legally, I am required to tell you that that was a 3v5 win for Aurora.
No, I reckon they think it's clear.
Second wall. And the whole point, the funny part is, oh my god, he forces it. No. Netic had his cross. They don't know about Netic at least. There's no way they know about Netic.
Xantares is going to try and make a play out here towards ramp, and actually it's kind of awkward for JKS, who misses the timing. They're closer than he's ready for, and so that is just an instant chase. Netic with aggression. Fed to Maja out in the yard. I can't even mention it again, but it's just... I keep thinking about the links thing. Okay, here we are. Vexite just wants to save. Ooh, that's nice.
Who's ready for that?
But Aurora, since doing good in that one low econ turning point round, they want to do good on it, and now they break the money of FlyQuest.
It's a very strange round for FlyQuest to experience. Having those 2 deady players outside, realizing it's a fake. Oh my god, the flashes! Give him a break. That's like 5 flashes into spawn.
End of the round, like...
And they kill him.
No. You're misremembering that, Hugo. Aurora had the comeback, I'm pretty sure. Doing it on the harder half, on the CT side to win that out.
You're correct.
If I'm remembering right.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Maja, there's the opening. It's the one map they got in that series too.
3-1 down, but still started off
I mean, that was like what immediately made everyone sit up and take note of that Aurora team. They've been playing great CS the whole way through. They looked really, really clean. Leveling up and, you know, taking a map off of that Spirit squad at a dire scoreline was no small feat. That was Spirit off the back of winning their major.
Oh my god.
But
claustrophobic.
This collapse into the lobby lends a lot of intrigue to this round. JKS and Vexite. 2v2. It's Maja and Xantares left to beat. Maja was very excited about having Xantares back in, knowing just how much value this guy brings. So let's see if the spark can reignite. Xantares caught on a swing. Leaves just Maja in the clutch.
It's on the money. 3 kills. Turns at the right time. That lobby push for Vexite, a thing of beauty.
2 contact points here. Ramp and lower, and Zantares isn't being quiet. They get past JKS for free. Oh, and there's Zantares ready for the double setup. Nedekinins.
How's he ready for 2?
Both deleted at the hands of Zantares. Badger just lurks back in the lobby, collects his free kills, and Regali left as nothing but a passenger in this round.
Dude, how does that feel for FlyQuest? You have this double setting, you're both static. Yes, it's an online game, those peaks are going to be hard to deal with, but... Oh no. More flashes into spawn.
Oh, still, there's waves of Aurora players coming through that smoke. That felt like an aim trainer.
Yeah. It'll all be okay. Presumably.
Shouldn't have started this bit.
No, it's not ending, is it?
It's ruined my day.
2 more rounds of the half.
Regali.
Maybe we can reset.
Maybe just cast the round.
Yeah, okay.
Regali with the orb. There we go. And look at who he found. Zantares.
Heard of this guy.
That's a huge kill to pick up. Now, JKS has been having a pretty rough time over here at ramp. He's caught the awkward end of some missed timings. Will this be another case of that as they've crept through his smoke? Even though he is an Inkling, that's unconfirmed. And now playing it wide, calling for help. JKS full blind. Regali tried to move in and lend a helping hand, but he might just be another on the chopping block as Jota is able to overwhelm him. Lower play in. In's the only one down here. And a tag in the molly, really? Just feels like nothing's going right. Now they know need to follow up. They're aware that Inz is here.
Ooh. Oh, a bit more spam would have done it. Give it a go. They're all here surrounding this site. Is Woxer going to force the door? No. Beckons him in. Timings were available. They're going to do a high-low. Woxer hits a shot. You got to swing. You got to swing. And Netic will. Up above on the rafters, spotted out, you'd think. Dark hiding. Jota catches that cross shot and Netic gets traded. Oh, it's so clinical for Aurora in the post plant. Ladder kind of gives it away. Guys, we're not hitting top. Trust me. Don't come back up the vent, Netic.
Badger and Woxic, the util pair for Aurora. Roll out a carpet. Inz tries to stop them from traversing in. Regali on the fall from the heavens. Can't deal with Zantares. Woxic.
Sharp.
And his rifle go. Wrestle the control back on the round and a molly up into the heavens. They know that JKS is found in that ramp room. They force him into a gunfight and Aurora go on to run away with this first half. They're looking for a swift 2-0 finish. Degree of dedication in terms of, you know, the calling. He's got to pay a lot more mind to that. And so you've seen and felt a bit of a drop off here from him individually.
Already 2 lower, 3 lower.
Oh, Aurora, 1 step ahead. Clean-ish tap for Wakadia. Gets out with a 5-on-4. That's the important bit. Doesn't go down, doesn't offer up a trade, just keeping the pressure on. Really looking to remove the areas that FlyQuest can hope to play in here. Taking double doors feels like their best bet. Doing so leaves them in the prying eyes of Madja and Zantares. Vexite can't hold on, and Inz is surrounded. It's a pistol secured for Aurora, and that's going to put them on the fast track to the win here.
Anything left in the tank, time to show it. JKS active in the lobby, but Wakadi's going to come his way with a deep molly. He moves in. This could be an early punish. Not ready for that.
And here's the other thing, you know, you've lost the respect of Aurora, so they're not playing the most cookie-cutter Counter-Strike. Wakadia's coming through with some hyper-aggressive moves, and it's always working. Everyone on Aurora feels like any play they make will work in this game.
I mean, Wakadia beeline for that door rush off the top of the round, and he gets spammed through a smoke from hell. That's hell. That's the furthest player away.
So mad.
So like, it's just not going to happen.
It's smiles all round. You don't hear no thunder, you just see the Aurora for all it is. Looking for that dominant 2-0 finish on this second map. Netic.
Oh, what can you do?
Spammed out in the yard. And this series will feel like one that he never got going in. He ends this second map 5-15.
That someone's got to come for, and it will not be FlyQuest.
Oh, all right. Maybe there's a bit more fight in him.
Position, but
Oh, Joe,
fought off.
an ins from the tally. Vexite and Regali both get tired of sitting around waiting for
10
something to happen.
seconds.
They try and make a
10
move, but there's
seconds.
so
It's done.
little time left.
No, he jumped.
Denying the plot.
Wait.
Magic just going to try and take this to time, and they close in on him. FlyQuest keep themselves alive.
Oh my god, barely. One more punch.
Fast topside here. Into Wakadia, into Magia. They both hold on for a kill. Woxic trying to play his hand is going to get blindsided by JKS out of the door. Aurora, still money to invest going forward in a very healthy scoreline, but a lot of squads would look to save here. Looks like in spite of all those facts, Aurora will just lean into holding onto the guns. You don't want to give Xantares an AK.
No,
I feel like he'll lose. I feel like he'll use that to end the game. Oh dear. And you know what he wants.
Get it.
No. Not that. Not that.
Gross.
Go on, Xantares.
get it.
No. This isn't the way.
Could have got it.
This isn't the way, bro.
It's on the top side. Will it be ramped though? Oh, rustle and tussle on this top side, but that's not the end goal. Into Woxic, remaining in position. The turret fires off too. Jota does the same, and just like that, the game slips through the fingers of FlyQuest. Aurora burn bright and say goodnight to the Australians.
Or at least they will in just a moment. There's the win. Aurora, clean stuff on Nuke. Good to see Xantares back. It's certainly appreciated. He hits hard in this series. The FlyQuest Inferno was their best chance.
The spirit of victory, the desire to be first, the challenge to be the best. We keep an eye on their victories, worry when something goes wrong, and rejoice even more when we see success. Whether it's a game at a major championship, a new vlog, a stream, or a simple social media post, all of these immerse us in